Monsignor, I'm sorry to interrupt. Ray, I think you should gather up the Cardinal's notes. The sooner we light the stoves, the sooner the world will know we have a new Pope. What is it?
It wasn't the outcome I expected.
No, but it's wonderful all the same. If it's my position you're worried about, I can reassure you I feel nothing but relief. Our new Holy Father will make a much better Pope than I would ever have done.
I wonder if I could have a word in private. I should have told you this morning when I found out, but with everything that... And I didn't dream that Cardinal Benitez would become...
Ray, please tell me what's troubling you.
I found out Switzerland. Cardinal Benitez trip to Switzerland.
Switzerland, the hospital in Geneva, yes?
It wasn't a hospital. It was a clinic.
The clinic for what?
Eminenza, Sua Santità si rifiuta di indossare...
Con permesso. May I speak to you alone?
Of course. Signori, liberiamo la stanza. I was waiting for you to come.
You must tell me about this treatment at the clinic in Geneva.
Must I?
Yes, you must. Within the hour, you will be the most famous man in the world. So please tell me, what is your situation?
My situation, as you put it, is the same as when I was ordained a priest and when I was made a cardinal.
But the treatment in Geneva?
There was no treatment. I considered it. I prayed for guidance and decided against it.
But what would it have been, this treatment?
It was called a laparoscopic hysterectomy. You have to understand. When I was a child, there was no way of knowing my situation was more complicated. And life in the seminary is, as you know, a very modest one. The truth is, there simply was no reason to think I was physically different from the other young men. Then, in my late 30s, I had a surgery to remove my appendix. And that was when the doctors discovered that I had a uterus and ovaries. Some would say my chromosomes would define me as being a woman, and yet I'm also, as you see me. It was a very dark time for me. I felt as if my entire life as a priest had been lived in a state of sin. Of course, I offered my resignation to the Holy Father. I flew to Rome and I told him everything.
He knew.
Yes, he knew.
And he thought it acceptable for you to continue as an ordained minister.
We considered surgery to remove the female parts of my body. But the night before I was due to fly, I realized I was mistaken. I was who I had always been. It seemed to me more of a sin to change his handiwork than to leave my body as it was.
So you are still,
I am what God made me. And perhaps it is my difference that would make me more useful. I think again of your sermon. I know what it is to exist between the world's certainty.